What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No a Premium, back with another episode of the 2 Minute Drill, guys. Today we had FOMC minutes, and it did not disappoint. Very rangy, very trappy trading. Like we said, we like to establish that range in the morning. It seemed like the bottom of the range was the best part to play, was the downside. We inevitably drifted higher, and they got to sell into the minutes, but Nvidia has seemed to save the market for the time being with a huge beat, apparently, on earnings, right? I think they were up like, I don't know, like 15 or something like that. And after hours, up to back up to like 225. Do they open there? I have no idea, right? Because tomorrow morning we have jobless claims. Important. Why? Anytime the Fed has or anytime excuse me, anytime there's jobless numbers or anything that's to do with pricing, okay, it's important because the Fed has to use their toolbox to raise rates, and they should bring in the jobs market down. So let's see what happens. Then GDP will be important. Why? We want to see economic growth. The whole point of the Fed bringing inflation down is slowing the economy. So if GDP is still fucking running crazy, jobless market is still hot, that insinuates Fed still has a lot more tightening to do, means more rate hikes. Okay, then on to Friday. I'll just touch on it right now. PCE, that's another consumer price indicator. Sorry. So if we have two things that have to do with, one has to do with jobs, one has to do with price, and the other one has to do with the economy. So pretty important stuff in the next 2 days. So in the morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have initial jobless claims. GDP comes out the following morning. Comes out the same day. PCE comes out the following morning. Okay, just wanted to touch on that. Now onto the charts. What do we got? Well, it looks like we got our touch almost pretty much of this 50-day moving average. Very nice. Okay, very nice. What does that mean for tomorrow? Are we due for a bounce? I mean, every single chart, it appears that we have nice hammer candles here on the 4-hour. We have some bullish divergence on many of these charts. As you guys can see, right? As you can see, the RSI is making a higher low while the stock made a lower low, right? It's showing you bullish divergence on the RSI. Does that mean we continue up? Well, the 1-hour and the 4-hour kind of say that we do, possibly. So do we get our bounce tomorrow? Here's the plan for tomorrow. Okay, depending on what happens in the morning, this could all go to shit because of GDP and jobless numbers. But for now, right, if we bounce, you're going to want to look to 404, 405 as a back test. Okay, so buy any dips that hold today's low, take us up there. Then you'll want to take, okay, a possible fade or a short off of where? 404, 405. But we do have some gaps to fill, right? We still have this gap at about 407. Okay, as you can see, we gap down from the close. Okay, and then fell. So we still have this big old gap to fill up here. So 405 to 407, you got to be a trader in there and just see if there's going to be a short there. Okay, so plan for tomorrow. Okay, if we open up above today's low and we have a test and we hold it at open for, I'd say, the first 30 minutes or so, we're likely going to head higher. That's if we don't gap up already. And then you're going to want to target 405 to 407. I'm sorry, 404, 405, 407. Okay, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Now, if we gap down, I'm going to target 393. Big bounce level here you can see from the past, and also the 200 MA. It's this weird bluish greenish looking line right here. Okay, so if we know that that is the 200-day, that's going to be a definite bounce zone. And then 390, 100-day moving average, also just a big zone in here. You'll want to look, possibly get down to as well. So I'll say it again. Look, this huge distribution phase, stage 3, do we get a retest there? If so, I think it'll be 405 to 407 max. Okay, if there, you want to look to take the reject off of that 405 to 407. If not, you want to look to long 393 or 390, just depends which one we get to. Okay, guys, that's all I got. Okay, keep it simple. Wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, don't do anything fucking stupid. See you bright and early. Peace.